Hey, it's Jimmy. Who's this?
What's up, Jimbo? This is former Governor Rick Perry of Texas.
Ah, Governor Perry, what are you up to?
Jimmy, you will never believe what I am up to.
Okay.
You know how after John Boehner left Congress, he became a spokesperson for legal weed? Wasn't that cool?
Yes. After helming the GOP platform, which ensured for years that young black men would be in prison for decades for minor marijuana infractions. Yes, that was very cool.
I know. Well, I'm doing the same thing, but for psychedelics.
For psychedelics?
Yeah, dude. Molly and mushrooms and stuff. Isn't that groovy?
You're going to have to explain this a little more to me.
Okay, here's the deal. Recently, I went to the Texas State Assembly to voice support for a bill that was proposed that would fund research into the psychiatric effect of these cool drugs. I gave a talk at CPAC about it. I'm trying to expand the minds of my fellow conservatives, man.
So, you, arch-conservative Rick Perry, think people should be doing Schedule I psychedelic drugs. Is that right?
Well, there's an angle. I have an angle. Obviously, I can't just tell fellow Republicans we have to get hip to the scene, man.
Well, what's the angle?
There's evidence that these substances actually help patients with PTSD by rewiring the brain in a way that we don't fully understand. Hence, the need for research. Anecdotal evidence points to the potential of full reversal of a depressive state. See, it's for the troops. And troops are catnip for conservatives.
Well, rhetorically, yes. They don't do anything to actually help our military.
I know, but I'm going to change that with drugs.
So, so what do you get out of lobbying for psychedelics? Do you take these drugs yourself?
No, man, I'm not fucked up in the head.
Then why are you doing this?
Like I said, to help the troops.
Is there anything in it for you otherwise?
I don't know what you mean, Jimmy.
Yeah. Last year, you gave a press conference at the Texas legislature for a specific kind of COVID filter. When asked about your connection to this company, you said you sat on the board. Turns out they had literally hired you as a salesman working on a commission.
Oops.
Yeah. Is that what's going on here? Unlike marijuana, not just everyone can make these drugs. They have to be manufactured in labs. Are you being paid by a company that makes this?
Texas Monthly asked me the same thing, and I declined to answer. So here, too, I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment rights.
The Jimmy Show is not a court, Mr. Perry.
Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why you always dress so casual.
So you're not going to tell us who you're working for, then?
I'm working for the good people of God and troops.
Okay, Governor.
Look, let's say hypothetically that Austin is poised to become a leader in this industry. An industry leader. UT already has a new department where they're doing research into the effect of these drugs. Totally legit. Real science. Plus, Joe Rogan moved here. That inveterate psychonaut, Joe Rogan. Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, this industry would need a high-profile spokesman.
Who isn't Joe Rogan, correct?
Well, all right then. Message received. Will you never try Molly, mushrooms, any of it?
I don't think I should.
Come on, lighten up.
You can't get high on your own supply, man. Yeah, I might be tempted, but business is business. And Texas is a place for business and utter fucking nightmares.
Oh, you're tempted?
Jimmy, I'm sure I don't need to explain to you the siren call of rave culture and how powerfully that affects me. The euphoria, the lights, the togetherness, the physical touch. Imagining myself dancing around with two glow sticks and a pacifier in my mouth, listening to the dulcet chords of Porter Wagoner.
Wow.
But I must forestall such pleasures. For the sake of the troops, much work is to be done.
You know, I bet veterans in Texas wouldn't mind smoking a little weed from time to time. How about you ensure that that could happen too?
What are you, some sort of filthy jazz musician? You and your beatnik friends can keep smoking that filth in the shadows as far as I'm concerned. We don't smoke marijuana in Texas. We trip mad fucking balls on ecstasy.
I see. Well, good to know you're consistent.
Okay, thank you. I gotta go. I'm parked outside an illegal rave in Baytown, and I can hear the thumping of the bass. Oh, I think I can smell something too. Oh man, that's a refinery.
Hey, we're doing stand-up comedy in Irvine, California, Las Vegas, San Diego, Salt Lake City, Indianapolis, Louisville, all over the place. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for tickets.